Good morning. Malai Murasu 15 minutes news in English. Headlines for the day. TN government decides to establish 30 new municipalities. New municipalities to come up in Kanyakumari, Arur and Perundurai. Defence Ministry declares 2025 as year of reforms. Aims to modernize the armed forces and make it combat ready. Sexual harassment case, admk files caveat in Supreme Court, urges court to hear their arguments before passing any order on appeals. Deaths, deadly stunts, defiance mark New Year celebrations in Chennai as 4 people died in separate accidents on ECR and other areas across Chennai. Gautam Gambhir shouts on Indian players after test loss in Melbourne. Team India coach threatens to take action against batters who failed miserably in the series, say reports. Israel's deadly strikes killed 12 in Gaza. A war that began 15 months ago grinds into New Year with no end in sight. News in detail. Tamil Nadu government decides to establish 30 new municipalities. The Tamil Nadu government has announced plan to create 30 new municipalities including those in Kanyakumari, Arur and Perundurai as part of a significant urban restructuring initiative. The government has proposed to merge several town panchayats, municipalities and village panchayats to enhance urban governance and improve basic infrastructure for citizens. The restructuring will also focus on coordinated development, improving administrative efficiency and ensuring sustainable urban growth. Sexual harassment case, AADMK files caveat in Supreme Court. The AADMK has filed a caveat in the Supreme Court in connection with the Anna University sexual harassment case, which has stirred significant controversy across Tamil Nadu. The case involves the alleged sexual harassment of a student, with the accused identified as Gnanasekharan. His arrest has added political dimensions to the case. The Madras High Court, taking suo motu cognizance of the case, ordered the formation of a 3-member special investigation team to probe the matter. The decision has been met with mixed reactions, prompting further legal actions. In a significant turn of events, the AADMK filed a caveat in the Supreme Court through Advocate Varalakshmi. The caveat requests the court to hear the AADMK's argument before passing any order on appeals challenging the High Court's decision to form a SIT. This move comes amid speculations that the Tamil Nadu government might appeal against the High Court's order. The caveat ensures the AADMK can present its case if such an appeal is made. MTC to add 1,320 electric buses to its fleet this year. The Metropolitan Transport Corporation has planned to expand its fleet by adding 1,320 electric buses by the end of 2025, increasing the total to 4,500 buses, a 28% rise. Currently operating 3,200 buses daily and serving 32 lakh commuters, MTC aims to modernize its fleet by replacing aging diesel buses with advanced low-floor and high-floor models. Under the World Bank-funded Chennai City Partnership Program, 1,000 electric buses will be procured through a gross cost contract model, according to MTC Managing Director Albi John Verghese. This initiative aligns with the city's goal for eco-friendly mobility and improved public transportation. Annamalai questions utilization of over rupees 44,000 crore allocated to TN Education Department. BJP State President Annamalai has raised concern over the allocation of rupees over 44,000 crores to the Tamil Nadu Education Department, questioning its utilization. In a statement, Annamalai referred to a resolution passed at the Tamil Nadu Private School Association event, where the School Education Minister Anbil Magesh Poyyamali welcomed the decision to improve the 500 government schools with assistance from nearby private schools. Does the Tamil Nadu government lack funds to improve its own schools? Annamalai asked, adding that the announcement has raised questions among the public. Annamalai highlighted the Tamil Nadu government allocated over 44,000 crores to the education sector for this financial year and continues to borrow up approximately rupees 1 lakh crore annually. He accused the DMK government of failing to fulfill its election promise of reconstructing 10,000 dilapidated government school buildings even after nearly 4 years in power. Death, deadly stunts marked New Year celebrations in Chennai as 4 people were killed in separate mishaps. 4 people, including a teenager and 2 other youth, and a 55-year-old man who was returning home after attending church, died in separate accidents on East Coast Road and other parts of Chennai on the first day of the new year. Among the deceased was a hotel management student Sarukesh, who died on the spot after his bike collided with the rear of a parked container lorry near Injambakam on ECR. In another incident, a young man from North India died in a bike accident after skidding and falling on OMR in Siriseri. The police said the accident was caused by speeding. A youth from Nukambalayam died after losing control of his bike, which fell into a pit near Sitalapakam. Meanwhile, a 55-year-old man returning home from church was hit by an unidentified vehicle on Velachery Road and died on the spot. Air India launches in-flight Wi-Fi services on domestic routes. Air India became the first airline to offer in-flight Wi-Fi internet connectivity services on domestic flights. According to Air India, passengers can avail of Wi-Fi internet connectivity service on domestic routes in Airbus A350, Boeing 7879 and select Airbus A321 neo aircraft. This makes Air India the first to offer in-flight Wi-Fi internet connectivity on flights within India, enabling travelers flying for leisure or business to stay connected to the internet during their flights and to enjoy browsing, accessing social media, catching up on work or texting friends and family, the airline said. An Air India official said, connectivity is now an integral part of modern travel. For some, it is about the convenience and comfort of real-time sharing, while for others, it is about greater productivity and efficiency. Defence Ministry declares 2025 as Year of Reforms. The Defence Ministry has declared 2025 as the Year of Reforms that will aim at transforming the armed forces into a technologically advanced combat-ready force capable of multi-domain integrated operations. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh chaired a meeting with all the secretaries of his ministry on the eve of New Year to review the progress on various schemes, projects, reforms on the way ahead. Rajnath Singh exuded confidence that this will be a momentous step in the modernization journey of the armed forces. He said, it will lay the foundation for unprecedented advancements in the country's defence preparedness, thus preparing to ensure the security and sovereignty of the nation amidst the challenges of the 21st century. Another area identified is acquisition of procedures, which needs to be made simpler and time sensitive to facilitate swifter and robust capability development. Mamata pledges to stand firmly on what is just. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee pledged to stand firmly on what is just and help those less fortunate. She also expressed her gratitude for the love received and the challenges faced and the lessons learned from the past year. As we step into 2025, my heart swells with gratitude for the love we have received and the challenges we have faced together and the invaluable lessons we have learned all along the way, Mamata Banerjee said in a post on X. 10 killed as pickup truck rams into crowd in Orleans in USA. At least 10 people were killed and over 35 suffered injuries after a pickup truck plowed into a crowd in the southern US city of New Orleans on New Year's Day. The driver of the truck also fired at the crowd and exchanged gunfire with the police. Officials said a crowd was celebrating when the pickup truck drove into a high speed at the intersection of Canal and Bourbon Street in a part of a city that is known as French Quarter. Police said the driver tried to hit as many people as possible and 2 police personnel were also shot and wounded. In a statement, the FBI said an individual drove a car into a crowd of people on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, killing a number of people and injuring dozens of others. The subject there engaged with local law enforcement and is now deceased. We are working with our partners to investigate this as an act of terrorism, they said. Pakistan begins its 2-year tenure as non-permanent member of UNSC. Pakistan began its 2-year tenure as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council on Wednesday, with Ambassador Munir Akram saying that the Pakistan delegation will play an active and constructive role in addressing key challenges facing the world. Our presence will be felt in the Security Council, Ambassador Akram, Pakistan's top diplomat at the UN, said. Pakistan will sit in the Security Council for 2025-26 term as non-permanent member, the 8th time that the country has had a seat on the 15-member body's horseshoe table. In June, Pakistan was elected to the Council with a massive majority as a non-permanent member, polling 182 votes in the 193-member General Assembly.